They are the influencers who impact Northwest Arkansas in a variety of genres. We call them movers and shakers. If you've ever attended a concert at the Walmart Amp, the Walton Arts Center, or George's Majestic Lounge, chances are Brian Crown is the reason why you came. He has an ear for music, a feel of the crowd, and a beat that's making this area the region's newest music attraction.
You know, I always told folks I was a musician, but I was an artist. You know, music is art.
Music to Brian Crown is like breathing, whether playing or organizing.
I just like to be the guy that does it. You know, I keep my head down and I do it.
Crown got the music itch all due to a pair of brothers who were on a mission from God.
You know, I saw the Blues Brothers in the early 80s. The music really intrigued me, and I liked the horns and the band.
He quickly took to the saxophone, learning to play without any musical training.
And I had to go back and teach myself how to read music, and I like to say a lot of what I did was I would read it and remember it, and so once I had it memorized, I could fake my way through being in the big band.
After a few stints as a freelance musician, Crown organized a band in 1990 called Oreo Blue. The ensemble performed at various venues throughout the region, but it was one location that made Crown sing a different tune.
There was always a special connectivity you have in George's.
Crown played numerous sets at George's Majestic Lounge, building a close relationship with the owners. In 2003, those owners sold the music venue to Crown along with a business partner. Since then, George's has transformed into a nationally renowned entertainment mecca.
If we do our job as the owners, you know, we're kind of the curators of this place. We try to do our best to keep the old joint rocking. Owner 2004 until you buy it.
Wow.
Music is what I know. That's the only thing that I really know. And I think if we focus it on music, music's been a part of George's for many years, but we want to make that the nucleus of what George's is about, that musical experience.
Crown would use his talents as a promoter on an even bigger stage. In 2016, he was named as VP for the Walmart Amp. His sole responsibility, bringing the biggest acts to Northwest Arkansas.
I do like where we're geographically located because it makes it easier to get bands that are routed from Dallas to Kansas City, you know, east, west, north, south. I like to say, you know, we're a nice gas money stop.
But before the Walmart Amp or George's Majestic Lounge, Crown put his musical fingerprint in helping start a small motorcycle rally, which became one of the biggest in the country, Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue, where he now serves as a board member.
I helped with it over the years. I would help book, I would help production, and help them save money, and watched it blossom.
For nearly 40 years, his love of music hasn't skipped a beat. And as long as there's a song to sing, Brian Crown will make sure patrons in this area hear every word.
I think that's one thing that keeps it interesting for me is I'm constantly in recon mode and wanting to learn about what's going on and what's hip and what's relevant, but, you know, never forgetting about what got us here and, you know, legacy acts that still want to play here as well.
Crown says booking shows is a 24/7 job, and while he didn't tell us about future acts coming to Northwest Arkansas, he did mention musicians he'd like to see perform at the Amp, like Eric Clapton, Sir Paul McCartney, or the two JTs, James Taylor and Justin Timberlake. For more features from the Movers and Shakers series, visit our website. That's nwahomepage.com.